Hi, my name is Eli Gibson. I'm a first year undergraduate architecture student, and this is my fall 2020 progression presentation. These sketches and drawings are from a series of hand studies I did in different mediums to view the hand from different perspectives. Next, I translated my hand studies into three dimensions through a process of wire hand um, iterations. These two iterations here showcase different aspects of my hand. Drawing the wire hands helped further abstract the design and personally helped me stop thinking of it as a hand. It also draws attention to the shadows as an important aspect of the overall design. Moving these wire hand sketches to the digital environment allowed me to explore the proportions and relationships in the hand through a series of bounding boxes and lines. After being supplied with our first physical material, I developed some corner iterations with wood, and I also used a process of sketching in my sketchbook to develop these iterations here. Moving back to the digital environment, I went ahead and made my corner iterations in Rhino. Um, this also gave me some valuable Rhino skills, which I ended up using later in this project. While for the last few steps we were primarily using digital tools like Rhino and Illustrator, my personal design style still worked best in a physical and sketching style of development. These here are just a few of my sketchbook pages that I drew while developing my digital work. One of the most challenging moments for me this semester was when we were asked to build a 3D bounding box for our wire hands in Rhino. I have limited experience with the software, and I felt underprepared going in. Uh, but through a process of trial, error, and a few tears, I was able to construct a design that I can say I am very proud of. Drawing inspiration from construction manuals and Lego instructions, I formatted each layer of the model into steps for building. This step-by-step guide was not only to help me build my physical model later on, but also to demonstrate to the average viewer the process for putting the model together. After developing the bounding box in 3 dimensions, I brought it back to a 2 dimensional view through a process of sections. These sections included the first iterations of the cladding for the bounding box. Now that I had a nearly complete bounding box design, the next step was to set the box in a way that directed the viewer to see the box and the hand from the intended viewpoints. I wanted to encourage a flow of movement throughout the space so the viewer would not get stuck on any particular view for too long. This GIF serves as a visual representation of what the viewer would see as they move through the space. With the design and construction steps completed, the model bounding box in hand finally come together to form the finished result. These images are taken with a set light source and demonstrate different aspects of the design. And these images here are close-ups through certain viewports that are set by the cladding on the outside of the bounding box. This GIF demonstrates the layers of focus through one viewport in the model. It also shows how the cladding functions differently in natural light. This last image here shows some of the intricate details of the design, demonstrating how the cladding and wire hand are hung on the model. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my presentation.